You too. Y'all let. Yep, 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 yep. You too. Welcome back to the Hot Shot. Hey, Tony Fox, what's up, bro? Ain't nothing to it, man. Out here doing what we do. It's Friday, we live, so yeah, it's Friday. And did what we do yet again another week. We ain't finna cross no words about it, but I had something a little interesting going on today. In the midst of people saying what the race ain't gonna do. They've been saying that for over a year and a half. People saying what the market look like, who ain't doing what, and what is what and what ain't what. So just can't let y'all know, hey man, the spirit still live in me. I don't know what they told y'all about the rate, the broker, your negotiating skill, what it is, but this shit happening time after time after time after time after time after time. Still got folk taking stuff for less than, and I don't even know what the problem is. But hey, let just y'all share this video. I'm gonna just let y'all take a peep at what Sagalo 6 feet by 4 feet by 9 feet tall. Furlough, Sagalo 6 feet by 4.5 feet by 9 feet tall. It gotta be tarp. It's a piece of equipment. It take up, like I said, 6 feet of deck space, 4 feet wide. The furlough I got on here, the second load ain't on here yet. I'm at the receiver waiting in line. But the first load on here is 4 feet by 4 feet, 300 pounds. Both of these loads going about 520 something miles. They both dropping off within 45 minutes of each other. They both take up minimal space. All together, both of the loads combined, 3,883 pounds. Can you say good gas mileage? Can you say good business economic? Can you say this is what you really supposed to be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it ain't no brag. I just want to show y'all, because I want y'all to know that regardless of what people say, this shit's still up to you. See, everybody ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, what it gonna be. Hey, what's up, Good Day Logistics? Hey, man. Hey, they don't make this truck move. Nah, they don't. That's why I'll take you on a journey, cause see, like that song said, bitch, I got 2 phones. I'm gonna show y'all it ain't no lie, and it the real, you know what I'm saying, what other folk ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna show what they ain't. They'll tell you, they'll have a ledger, they'll put it down, but they ain't gonna show the rate con. They ain't gonna show the rate con. Why they don't want to show the rate con? Cause half of them be making these numbers up to make this shit look impressive. I make this shit look impressive just cause who the fuck I am. Cause everybody, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be yourself. And I've been me my whole life. I don't know nobody else to be. And it been me my whole life. It don't matter what I touch, I put the pedal to the metal. But let's just take a peep. Let's just take a peep for all those that be interested. This an interesting look right here at the trailer. We got $1.97 a mile on 522 miles. A band, let's just say a band. What I told y'all, man. This what less than a day drive look like. This what less than 500 pounds look like. That's what they look like. Once again, that's what $1,000 in less than a day drive, using 1/4 of the trailer less, that's what that look like. And yes, sir, like I said in the previous video, sometimes it's hot. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I really want to say And I really want to ask about Dallas, Plano, Murphy, Longview area, Commerce, yeah, all them little spots up in there in that Dallas, Fort Worth, and Arlington area. I got a question for y'all guys over there, especially them dispatchers. Y'all motherfuckers was asleep today. Y'all sleep. Y'all let me come way over here from Mississippi, drop a load, and come up out of here with $4, about $3.92, $4 a mile on less than 600 miles, $2,000 with 14, 15, 16 feet of trailer left, and this shit sitting right here by y'all house. Ain't no way in the hell. So, like with that being said, hey, I ain't dropping nothing on the dispatchers or none of that there like that, but at the same time, what was y'all doing this morning? What was y'all doing this evening? Cause I'm sitting up here with hella trucks. Y'all mother didn't want that money. Ain't no way no country boy come all the way from Mississippi snagging that money over here, man. And y'all looking at this stuff. Ain't no way y'all didn't see this. Cause get what? All this, get what, I'm telling you, man, the whole month of May, besides probably like a week and a half, I've been running straight off the load, boy. And get what? I've been taking a lot of pictures, been doing a lot of video, putting a whole lot of stuff together for y'all that a lot of folks say you can't do because they can't do it. It's a difference between you can't, I can't, and they can't. It's a big old difference. Cause the shit you can do might be on a different level than the shit I can do. And the shit that I can do might be on a different level than the shit, you know what I'm saying, that they can do. And see, the killing part about it is, people think they're dead. People ain't dead, y'all motherfuckers just scared. And that's the whole point of it. This ain't dead. It ain't what the folks think it is. It ain't dead. It thriving. It doing what every market do. It go up and down, up and down. Can your margin stand it though? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a whole lot. I'm getting ready to make this video for the clown. You know what I'm saying? Every time I put up a video, dude want to talk about, hey, what I'm talking about, it's a rip off. And yada, yada, yada. Let me see what we got. How you doing, sir?
Hey, what's the pickup number?
Man, let me get this pickup number for you, because I believe I'm last in line, baby.
Well, you before them, or?
Nah, I'm last. I think I'm last, to be honest with you. I got that 11 Tennessee. Hold on. There we go. Pickup number 230713. Yes, sir.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, Noble Enterprise. We sure appreciate you, man.
He was before you?
I actually made it before him, but I think I got a 9 o'clock appointment.
Oh, okay.
Just be honest, I think I got that last unit that's supposed to be coming out tonight. So yeah, you can go and put them on around. But yeah, if you see that unit, grab it, man. Grab it, bro. Appreciate that, man. Hey, see, I be on some more shit. Y'all sitting in the truck, locked in the truck, waiting on the shipper to come see you. Hey, it ain't no thing like that. I'm a sociable person. I'm a likable person. Y'all like that though. Hey, subscribe. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing but subscribe. Cause I'm finna start putting them out 3 to 4 times a week, and then you know I'm slide a little here and there with the week progress, and a here and there with the food is, and a here and there about how do you folks talk about a whole lot of stuff that we obviously see they know very little about. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, like I said, being the economic, do what we doing. Section that trailer in fourths, fifths, however you want to section it, and make a number. You ain't gonna hit that number every day. You don't hit that number all the time, but at the same time, just stay out here, stay with it, stay in it, do smart things. Don't. I gotta touch on this shit, bro. Hey, I got a guy that I met in Georgia. I'll tell y'all about this. I got a guy I met in right outside Atlanta, Georgia. We were at the same shipper, picking up, you know, And I pulled up, and y'all might see a picture in a couple of my intro. You know, he got his safety vest on and some more stuff, and we was picking up a load in Georgia. Okay, you know, this guy, he recognized me. He was like, man, I watch your channel, man. I really like what you're doing and everything, man. He named a few other people that he liked to watch, you know. And, you know, some people that led him in the direction that he went when it came to non-CDL high shot. And, you know, he copied a formula that he had got from a very well-known and very popular YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, when it come down to high shot trucking. So, you know, at the same time, he coming to me asking me the same question that same YouTuber probably asked himself on a week or two basis when he at home by himself and just ain't nobody around here. Why I ain't making no money? Why I ain't making no money? Why I can't get no money? Why I can't? Boy, your overhead too high for one. Because he came to me, he was like, man, you know, I followed the plan of such and such a person, and you know what I'm saying, I did the long-term rental, and I got me a trailer, and I'm out here pulling. I got the dually, and finished the conversation. Hey man, I'm finna go to Montana. Like, you going to Montana? Like, yeah, I'm finna go to Montana. And you know, I'm being me, I'm on some more shit trying to help, you know. I'm like, man, so what they pay? And he was like, $1,500. And both of us came to pick up the same load. We were going different places, but it took up the same amount of trailer. And you know, like I said, it was like 1,700 miles. You know what I'm saying, for $1,500. And you following the formula of people that got other streams of revenue. See, this is what I like to talk about sometimes. You can't count nobody's pocket. And you sure can't believe what everybody tell you. Cause niggas ain't 100. I'm just keep it real. Motherfuckers ain't being 100 about none of the shit they talking about, because some fact of the matter is they got other streams of income to where when things ain't going right, you can reach off in the bag, grab you a couple dollars, stay afloat, but at the same time, you're really tricking yourself, because at the end of the day, you funding a trucking business with shit that ain't got nothing to really do with the trucking business. So get what? That's not a self-sufficient business. When you got to dip off in some more money that coming in from some more stuff to get your bill paid and to keep up with everything and to be able to move around and stand them big ass bills coming in every month for insurance, your rental, and then, you know what I'm saying, if you so elect to choose to do it, you know what I'm saying, you'll run you 60, 70, 75,000 miles in 4-5 months, and you be done gave them for about $9,500 for a truck for 5 months, and you'll be a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't gonna even say a damn fool. I'm gonna take that back. You ain't gonna be no damn fool. You just be a person that evaluated your situation and determined that it was okay to do that, and the budget allowed, and you had 100% steady work to where you weren't tripping about them 13 to 18 cents or whatever it is that them folks charge you a mile, while you already out here struggling to get a rate per mile when you already finna subtract the 13, 18 cents before you even pull off from the ship. And then you want to look at me when I get to tell the folks how to get money, how to get it on their cards, and how to get this money in the bank where they can have it in their hand and they can have some. They can have some money in the bank to go buy stuff. They ain't got to steady finance everything. They ain't got to rip and run back and forth, kissing these loan company ass. They ain't got to go back and forth sucking the bank dick. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you how to do that, oh, I'm crazy. I'm telling folks about a rip out, but I got a video, and they're gonna be a bad motherfucker. It's gonna show y'all that you can factor with TAL for free. You can factor with TAL, and through running your truck the way you run it already, just in fuel alone, you can stand to actually make a profit. See, weak motherfuckers don't know nothing about no business economic. They barely can count. And see, that's the whole big old point. That's the big old point in all of this. Time over everything. Time equal dollar. And get what? All this shit is based on number. If you can't count, you lost. You through. You're done. It ain't nothing to talk about. When it gets to the point where you showing the world, and you showing your family, and you showing the people around you that believe in you, that you can't fucking count, it get evident out the while. Cause get what? You talk about you made $1 million. Get what? You talk about you made $1 million. How long it took you to make it though? Time over everything. I'm gonna say that again. Niggas say they made $1 million. Cause see, I got a philosophy, and I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret about this philosophy. While I'm talking about gross and net and all that, they say what they want to. This the philosophy. That load right there, that little bit of thing right there, that's $1,000, right? That little bit of unit that they gonna put on me, it gonna be tall, but it gonna be skinny. On the top, they gonna put it right there. It ain't gonna be but 6 feet. Them two loads right there pay $1,000 a piece. And as you can see, I'm gonna have over half the trailer left. Now, I got a philosophy about this money. And y'all can do the math with me. It ain't nothing but some simple count. But I want you to say this with me. Say this with me if you watching this video. 1,000 moves for $1,000 is $1 million motherfucking dollars. Now run tell everybody that. That's simple math. 1,000 moves for $1,000. Get what? I'm running up on my 1,000 moves. These motherfuckers ain't made no 1,000 moves because they don't know shit. Hey, get what? Hey, if you ain't running your own outfit, that ain't no problem. If you leased on, that still ain't no problem. Because when you can count, can't nobody steal from you. You can't steal from yourself. See, that's the biggest thing. While you worry about what everybody else doing, you ain't counting your own pocket the way you supposed to be counting. And then at the same time, you get to the point where shit ain't glamorous as it need to be. Shit don't be looking like it supposed to look. Shit ain't shining like it supposed to shine. Ain't nothing shining but your brand new truck they trade you out on the rental. That's the only thing shining. So don't do that. If you haven't evaluated your financial situation and deemed it necessary that you can run short miles at a high profit on that rental program, don't do it. If you're gonna come out here and run 20,000 miles a month, you need to have a hellified shipper. You need to have a hellified customer. You need to have somebody that's gonna absorb that diesel, the insurance, and the unnecessary rental cost. Because the difference between somebody that really know what's going on and somebody that playing like they know what's going on is the fact that if you really know what's going on in the trucking game, you'll be aspiring, trying, working toward becoming an asset-based carrier. And you can't be an asset-based carrier if you don't own shit. If you ain't got shit, you can't be an asset-based carrier. And get what? You need to be owning 3 or whatever it is. That's a little tech tip. You want a fleet is 5. How many trucks I got? 5. A definition of a fleet is 5. So get what? When you come with your 5, then you turn around and you own it, at least 3 of them, you got an asset-based carrier. You ain't gonna do that rent shit. You're not gonna do that rent. You see truck company, UPS, FedEx, all them people, when they need a truck, they go rent a truck. But that's just to circumvent and keep the customers happy and the supply chain going. That shit ain't really about the bottom line at that point in time. It's about customer service. But you running your business every day like that, that ain't customer service. They call that just fucking our money. Because get what? At the end of the day, y'all can look back, see my video that said 11,000 down, said the truck wasn't right. That bill ended up being 14,000. I just didn't do no follow-up video because I was on some more shit. Get what? That bill $14,000. Did I cry? No. Did I worry about it? A little bit. I was concerned because I was like, man, that's a lot of money. But at the end of the day, I knew it was there. It wasn't no problem. And at the same time, everything working. I ain't suspended a motherfucking thing. I ain't deferred shit. Everything I was paying before this stuff happened, I'm still paying because I refuse to take bullshit. This $2,000 going 520 miles on 9 feet of trailer, weigh 3,800 pounds, and you got guys out here running every which way but left, and the money sitting right up on. Get what? Where I got this stuff from, there's a lot of y'all live out here. Huh? Where I got this stuff from, and I'm talking about I do this every week, and I got all the other guys doing the same stuff every week to the point where I know y'all lanes. We run y'all lanes. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody own no lanes, so that's why we run y'all lanes. But at the same time, it is no reason at all to come out in a populated area like Dallas, Fort Worth, What we got? What we got? Plano, we got Murphy, we got Commerce, we got goddamn me Fort Worth, we got Arlington, we got all this up in here. Major distribution. And your dispatcher told me they couldn't find you no load today. Tell them folks suck your dick. And tell them how I hate. Tell them John told them suck that dick. Cause guess what? I turned down 4 loads that called me in there every morning from the door, cause it wasn't what I'm doing. And I come back and look again, and I see that little bitty pallet right there for $800. I said, y'all need it tomorrow morning? They said, yeah. I said, I need $1,000, and I ain't but 20 minutes away from it. I can get it and gonna have it there in the morning. And guess what? That next one that I got right here, that shit ain't got to be there in the morning, but guess what? On site, that bitch will be in the morning. So guess what? We're gonna get them 2 bands off that trailer by in the morning. Saturday, yo, I ain't making no mistake about it. Ain't no lie being told, none of that. Again, just for clarification purposes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit. A lot of folks say a lot of shit. I ain't with that shit. Tell them folks, tell half these lies they tell it to their mammy. Because them motherfuckers that really know what's going on, can really count and really understand what's going on, know you're lying. I keep doing this shit, y'all. I've been doing this shit since the middle of 18, and I ain't come out here wide open, just know everything. But guess what? I put my time in, I ran my loads, and I paid my dues. So guess what? When I tell y'all something, boy, concrete, y'all stand on it. For real. And gonna keep on doing it, gonna keep having these spectacular ass months in the midst of whatever else going on. And guess what? Y'all know what I say. At the end of the day, man, I got my ass on the money. For real though. For real. So I'm just, just ain't no flies. Hold on. We don't do no flies. Okay. We don't do no flies. That today, that did load. There go $1,000. And where we going? Like I said, we going to Tennessee. And then, okay, we'll take it like this. Let me go back to the hood. And what, cause see, that's the killer part about it. Do what they ain't gonna do. This the shit they ain't gonna do. Hold up. Now that's the unit that I ain't got yet. I'm right here waiting on it. That's that fur band I showed you. Now, that little bitty pallet up there weigh 300 pounds. I'm gonna show you that. Cause the shit real, and guess what? Tell these mother play with somebody that play. I don't play. Yeah. Pick up today. Time arrival. So if you know like I know, we gonna round them $3.93 or whatever it is. We gonna say this $4 a mile. And if you want to dispute that being $4 a mile, get what? You could say I can't count. But at the end of the day, that's $4 a mile in the drought. Now talk about that. That's $4 a mile in the drought. In the midst of people tell you what ain't possible, what you can't do, where you can't go, what they ain't paying, where you should not go, where the lanes ain't at, where they ain't got no loads at. I'ma crisscross this motherfucker slowly but surely, week by week, and I'ma show y'all this shit everywhere. Tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers with this bullshit, man. Because guess what? You discouraging people without discouraging people. Because one thing about it, you ain't discouraging nobody not to do it. You discouraging about the outcome. What's up?
You don't mind backing up?
A little more room?
Because I'm going to have him back in right here.
Okay.
Load him, and then they're still working on yours.
So. Okay, no problem. So how you want me to be? Just back up to the tree, or?
Yeah.
I could catch the road, really. I can go around and catch that outside, man.
You want to do that?
Yeah, because you got more truck coming in there later, ain't it?
Maybe. I know once I get done with him, I got you.
Okay, well, that's cool then. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just catch the road, man. Get out of here, by the way.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we gonna cooperate with the shift, man. Get these folks some room. Cause see, I know I'm the last appointment for the day. And guess what? That's why I charge what I charge. If I gotta sit here and wait on this shit, it costs. I understand everything costs now. Everything costs. Everything costs. Yay. Man, nothing but $1. We chasing it. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, I'm sweating. Cause get where we working. I keep telling y'all, they about to work. At the end of the day, if you ain't got your mind on the work, you can get your mind off the money. For real. You ain't got your mind on the work. I say it again, get your mind off the money. Raj Gwen said I'm about to get my CDL and semi to go save up, start a hot shot in a year or two. Been watching for a while. And you doing it big. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I don't consider doing it big. I consider doing what you're supposed to be doing out here, to be honest with you. And get what doing what you're supposed to be doing will wind up being some big thing. But at the same time, I don't look at it like that. I just know one thing. I ain't going with the grain they with. I just ain't with that shit, bro. I ain't cut like that. I ain't made like that. And I will not be an asshole. I will not be nobody fool if any way possible to avoid it. For real, though. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't calling nobody no names or none of that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, I appreciate that real good. Yeah, man, I be out here trying to improve and get y'all a little bit better quality on this video and everything. So, you know, step a little more equipment up, you know, thank God for all that. But at the same time, I got the equipment so I can shout it. I'm talking about shout it to the ceiling, shout it to the moon. That, hey, guess what? They playing. They playing. Because they were serious they were supposed to be. They'll be out here really, really getting it. And see, the whole thing about it, I ain't hating on nobody. It is some fact of the matter. Business, bullshit. And when you get through looking at what's going on, if this shit ain't changing your life, you can go back and get you a 9 to 5 at a reputable company that's stable and doing what they supposed to do. If you got your CDL, you can drive for anybody. But if this shit ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing, guess what? It really ain't nobody's fault but yours. And you can blame the dispatcher, you can blame your leased on person, you can blame the damn truck if you want to. You can blame my trailer ain't the right side, I can't carry enough weight. Get what? You can blame a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, every last bit of it gonna boil down some kind of way to something you did or something you failed to do. So watching this channel, man, I'm trying to really promote some good factual stuff, man. I'm gonna let y'all see some real shit coming from, you know, hey man, auto transport intel. Hey man, that's all I want to do is provide quality information, man. I might not have all the frills, I might not have the best equipment or none of that, but I know I'm getting quality information that be a key to success and change somebody's life for the better. For real. Because it's just too much misinformation out here. Too many people got side agendas. Too many people making fluff. Too many people making stuff just to fill up the damn video count and to keep the money going with the YouTube. And you got all this shit going on and stuff right here. But at the end of the day, hey, what up, Fit? Hey, Duval, what's up, baby? Hey, at the end of the day, all that stuff is cool. It's entertaining, you learn stuff out of it. I watch a lot of channels and they're cool. But if the information ain't helpful, I ain't talking about entertainment. If the information ain't helpful, especially if you do this, to realize, I'm talking about change what you got going on a daily. Change the way you think about money. Change the way you evaluate good and bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all about yourself, getting yourself in line, self-evaluation daily, man, to improve on something that you know little to nothing about, or if you do know about, to retrain your mind so you know little to nothing, so you can learn this shit the right way, man. This is just like any other business, but it's more fast paced, the overhead crazy. This stuff ain't dependent on what you sell, what you make, or none of that stuff. It depended on personal relationships. And you can go all the way back to the beginning of my channel, and I'm gonna say this again. I done been in this same spot. Hey man, hey, DOT been treating me pretty well lately, man. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since that Indianapolis video with the brake machine and all that, man, that was a scam. Yeah, first asked me how the DOT been treating me, man. I actually been love ever since the pandemic. I don't know how this shit gonna go once we go back, but man, hey, like I was saying, even with the DOT relationships, man, being a personable, professional individual. Damn, like a lot of people like, oh, them guys out there making videos and they be looking scruffy and they be looking bitch, y'all just don't know what I used to do. Y'all don't know who I really used to be, to the point where, man, that shit don't make me feel no kind of way. See what I'm saying? I ain't Gucci, yada, 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 and her haircut. Bitch, I ain't paid for a haircut in 10 years. Cause get what? Hey, ain't about that. Ain't about them clothes. Ain't about none of that stuff. Cause get what? You make them clothes. Them clothes don't make you. You make that truck look good. That truck don't make you look good. You make these loads look good when you going down the highway, putting them straps and them chains on the DOT regulation. Then you throw another 2 or 3 on there just to make it look suave. Hey, that ain't the trailer doing it. It's you. So yeah, I'm all for the work outfits, the button down shirts and whatever you got for company purposes. Now that's great. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm trucking like I'm trapping. And it is what it is. Y'all say what it is. Hey, I was a motherfucker. I'll say it again, I was a motherfucker, y'all. So, with that being said, I got the same type of mentality toward this. And like I said, $4 a mile in the drought. This ain't no anomaly. This ain't no rudimentary experiment. This is not a test with a placebo, a blind, double-blind study on hotshot trucking. No, this is just the way you supposed to be doing this shit right now and every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I ain't coming out bogarting nothing. I ain't manhandling nothing. I looked on the same load board y'all looked on them morning. If you was in Dallas-Fort Worth area, DFW area, and you had a truck and you was sitting there and you didn't call because something didn't look right about that rate, you ought to be shaming yourself. And get what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Your family ought to be ashamed of you too, because get what? You came out here on that flim-flam and you're really not trying your hardest. I ain't saying kill yourself, but you gotta put a genuine effort. This shit about the work. And I'm gonna say that again. If you ain't thinking about the work, your mind ain't concentrated on what the work is out here, you get your mind off that money. You'll never see it. Because the work is to be as efficient as possible, safe as possible, and be on time, prompt, courteous, and make good business decisions. Know what it is not to have no money, so you know how to treat that money when you get some. Understand that. You feel me? When you can understand what it is to not have shit, that's why I go hard. I know what it is. Y'all talk a lot of shit, but I know what it is. I stayed outside. I done went 2, 3, 4 days without eating. And at the same time, you think I'm gonna come out here when I used to go in factories and different places like that and work my ass off for folk that didn't give a fuck about my dream? You think I'm gonna come out here and give a half-ass effort when I was doing the most for a motherfucker for less than $10 an hour in my life? I can remember that. When I was staying outside and had nowhere to go, nowhere to be. Motherfucker came in my house and killed my folk, burned my house to the ground on top of my folk, and I ain't had shit. Zero. How many times? So when you hear me talk about this shit, it's real. I ain't telling y'all this for to mislead you and put you in a position that I was in one time. And see, that's where it gets so real to me. Because when I hear folks telling you shit that don't make no sense, shit that don't make business sense, shit don't make economic sense, get what? I get kind of excited about it because I feel like I got an opportunity to bring something to y'all that's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might say it might be a little argumentative or a little bound back and forth between the two, but it's just really, it really constructive correction. Constructive correction, man. And you know, I'm really disappointed in, you know, a few of these guys because they've been out here too long to be telling y'all some of the shit they be telling y'all. And that's real. You know, lying. We ain't gonna call it nothing else but what it is. Lying. Try and save faith by lying, fabricating, telling us fairy tales about how if you do this and do that, you're gonna be all right. Or telling us fairy tales about this setup and that setup, why it's so much better than any other setup when you can't make up your mind on a setup. You know what I'm saying? All that shit get to the point where, you know, it really ain't personal. It really ain't. Shit in my heart though. And I hope y'all can tell. This ain't no YouTube channel for no entertainment. It ain't for no laugh. It ain't for no punching back and forth get back. This shit about real live high shot information, real live shit that gonna keep you at the poorhouse, man. You ain't gotta do nothing but half of the stuff I said you gonna make money. And that's real. You know, number half of the shit I tell you do, and you gonna make money. I'm talking about profit. I ain't talking about just getting a figure and then some money and then you spent it all back and made it and then and then you turn around and be like, well, it's too much trouble, and you turn around and you do some crazy shit and go fuck your money off with some crazy people in Elkhart, Indiana, man, on some bullshit. You want to fuck with them? Go pull some campers. That's what they're for. That ain't for running 200,000 miles a year. That ain't what they're for. They ain't gonna tell you that because they love your money, but that ain't what that's for. Running 200,000 miles a year, you know what for that? A $500, $600, $800, $900 a month truck note that ain't gonna fluctuate if you run them same 25,000 miles you running every month like a chicken with your head cut off. You know what I'm saying? It gets to the point where that right there alone should let the average person that know anything about business economics, these about 35%. Let's roll through it a little bit. These are like 35%. Some say 40, depending on what kind of vehicle you got and how heavy your foot is. These are 30%. Hey, you got insurance. Another 20%. No, I ain't gonna even do you like that. Insurance, 5%. So conservatively speaking, even before you address the truck note, you got the insurance and diesel. That's some shit that, you know, it is what it is. You got the insurance and you got the diesel. Insurance, that's a fit cost. We're gonna do some one-on-one right quick. Insurance, that's a fit cost. Talk about fit cost, it is what it sounds like. It's a cost we know the value of, that month by month, cycle to cycle, it don't change. Then you got diesel. That's what you call a variable expense. Now, be honest with you, shit I used to do, y'all, I really was an accountant in so many ways. I just wasn't certified. But at the same time, I was certified. You feel me? I was certified. But at the same time, you got a variable cost. That's your diesel. Okay, now, in the grand scheme of things, what your goal would be is to make many of your costs involving with your business be fixed if possible. So you always know what you owe. You always know what you got to do. You always know what you got to come up with. But you can't avoid variable costs. But the objective in being the economic is to limit variable costs, because that is what it sounds like. It's variable, it's not in your control. Partially, but not completely. And what you want in business is control. Okay? Now let's go beyond that and go to your next fixed cost. Normally, Your next biggest fixed cost would be the cost of the equipment. Whether you bought your trailer cash, you bought your truck cash, whether you brought your financial truck or you finance your trailer. If you do the math, as I said before, over 100,000 miles or over a 12-month period of time, all of it based up on time. Hey, if you do that, you'll come up with a monthly rate that all this stuff costs you every month. And you know, hey, this truck gonna be $700 every month. You got a trailer note. Trailer gonna be $200, $250 every month. Let's just say the truck $750 and the trailer $250. So you got a band coming out right there, you know, on your truck note. Okay. The blessed thing about leasing and buying, well, I'm gonna say buying, because not always leasing, it's all about the terms of your agreement. But one of the biggest things about buying that is most appealing about buying, even though you got all the downfalls of maintenance and everything after the warranty and everything, the appeal in buying in the trucking business, it becomes asset-based. Only way you become asset-based is you turn a variable cost into a fixed cost. And that to go from renting shit to actually buying, leasing, but really to buy something, to own it. That's how you do the asset-based carry. You got to own something. You don't own shit, they ain't going to respect you like that. You ain't going to get them contracts. You're not going to do it. It's just not going to get any bigger than what it is, because of the fact of the matter, there's going to be a lot of people with a whole lot of money that want some trust that you got some backup trucks that can't nobody take from you. Can't nobody come and say, hey man, your rental agreement up, your car will decline this month, give me my damn truck. Can't nobody do that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you default on payment. So, with that being said, if your main goal is to get your variable cost to be as small an increment as possible and make most of your costs fixed, so you can have a basis to know what you need to be doing to be performing at a level, guess what? That shit don't include renting no truck. That's a variable expense that is wildly variable because it's dependent on so many things. Let's just say, you know, I like to do that shit. Let's just say you had a load and you bought that truck. You paying, let's say you paying $750 a month for that truck, and you got a load. Yeah. Hey, my bad, man. Shit, hey, I ain't been outside too long, man. That thing died on me. Hey, but yeah, like I say, let's just say you got a load, and you bought that truck. That load come up 3,000 miles, and it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's doing okay. It's doing okay. 3,000 miles. Yep. Yeah, they gonna splice that together, man. My bad. We had a couple technical difficulties, man. Ran out of battery. Can't really see the battery life when you're doing a live on one of these, but at the same time, yeah, like I said, you got a 3,000 mile load, man. You gonna run that load in a truck that you paid for or you buying. We know at a fixed cost, that truck, we already said, $750 a month. But the blessing, and some folk call it a curse, the blessing behind having all them maintenance costs and that fixed $750 a month note means you can run 20,000 miles a month at zero consequence besides wear and tear on your truck. It ain't gonna really affect your pocket except long-term maintenance. When you weigh out long-term maintenance, it's up to your number to decide. But I'm gonna tell you this: on 3,000 miles, let's just do a little math. I like to do math, you know. We gonna say they doing the magic. We gonna go low. We just gonna say they doing a magic 12 cents. They did you a favor. They said they're gonna do 12 cents. You know what I'm saying? And you got a 3,000 mile run. And like I said, load probably paid pretty well, maybe $3,500, something like that. Out of $3,500 before you even buy diesel, before you even crank that truck up, when you get ready to set your mind on running them 3,000 plus miles, you're gonna owe them $360 off of that one trip. And let's just say, this part of a week, that's